welcome back to my channel. First things first, oh my god, thank you so much for 600,000 subscribers. Like, I literally cannot believe it. If you are new, then welcome. This is probably going to be quite a funny first video for you to watch. As you can see by the title, we're doing a tipsy glam get ready with me, kind of using all my current favorite products. I talk about brushes, products, the techniques that I'm using, everything, because I feel like recently I've seen a lot of compliments on my makeup, which is really nice. And I think I've just I found my staple routine for going out and it lasting, and it just looked good in pictures. So I've left everything linked down below and obviously listed down below. I obviously mention it in the video as well, but if you are of age, grab a little glass. I hope y'all are gonna get ready with me for your Saturday night glam. So if you want to see how I got this makeup look and the techniques, the brushes, all of that good stuff, then please keep watching. Okay, starting with a bare face, and also a glass of Provence. Gonna start off with priming my skin. Now, ever since the Doll Beauty shoot and Holly did our makeup and she says she doesn't really use primers, I've not really used a primer, but what I have been using is the Revolution Hyaluronic Spray. You guys know I love this for after my makeup. I've started using it before and I'm not gonna lie, it's doing bits. I need to cover my eyes because, oh yeah, I'm tanned by the way. I'm tanned. I'm going to cover my eyes because I just got lash extensions, but you know, we're back in the room. I'm also just going to pop a little bit of eye cream on. This is the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. This stuff is amazing, and I've been really seeing a difference in my under eyes when I'm using a eye cream before my makeup. And I saw I Love Sarai using an eye cream before she puts on her base makeup, so you know, her skin always looks, oh good, got a bit of black fluff on my face. Her skin always looks amazing, and that's really all I'm gonna do in terms of priming my skin, because that's what I've been doing recently and it's been working a treat. So for foundation, I'm gonna be mixing 2 shades of the NARS All Day Luminous Foundation together. You guys, this foundation's so good. Again, it's what Holly used on us at the Doll Beauty shoot, and everyone's skin just looked unreal. It looks amazing in pictures. I don't get any flashback from it. The coverage is insane. It's the perfect amount of dewiness for me. I do really powder my skin, and I'll show you a little technique I've been doing with that, but I'm just gonna be applying this all over the skin. And you'll also notice I'm not using a sponge. I can tell that the foundation on my lips is gonna really piss people off, so let me just... But yeah, I've not been using a sponge. I feel like you get way more coverage when you use a brush, so that's what I've been doing. I think just with skin products recently, I've just been loving NARS, because I'm going to be going ahead and use the Radiant Concealer. I think I'm just going to use Ginger. This is a nice shade. It's not too bright underneath the eye. It's the perfect amount of brightness. Again, love the coverage with this. So good. And I go through phases of loving a really bright under eye and then not really loving a bright under eye. This is the perfect in-between shade. By the way, the shades in foundation, I used 2 pumps of Syracuse. Yeah, Syracuse, and then 1 pump of Stromboli, in case y'all were wondering. So I'm just going to use the brush again. By the way, this is also a NARS brush. This is a nameless brush, but it kind of looks like this. It kind of looks like it should have been used for powder. But I never really use brushes what they're meant to be used for. I just kind of do what I want to do. But I just kind of buff out the main part of the eye with the brush. I really just kind of press it in. I kind of have been doing this recently because I need as much coverage as I can get under my eyes. The bags have been real recently. I don't know what's happened. I just must be shattered, which I definitely am. I slept for 11 hours the other night. I really needed to sleep. Then I just take a smaller brush and kind of buff underneath the eye where I couldn't get so close, and in the nose area to really buff and blend. By the way, if you can hear a buzz in the background, I'm really sorry. I had to have my fan on cause it's hot in here. I won't lie to you. It's freaking hot. And I'm developed. Tan is... Why have I got hairs on my face? It's because the fan's on. I'm developing too, because I am that bitch that doesn't wash their tan off before they go out. I'm ready for the hate comments. I'm gonna go ahead and use the LA Girl Beautiful Bronze Concealer as a cream contour. This stuff's kind of quite dark, so I don't like to apply too much, and it's also super pigmented, and I found recently I can just put it on my cheekbones and back again, and that's kind of like enough. But I am going to put a bit down my nose. This is like such a good applicator to contour your nose with. Okay, girl. And I've got like a really good brush to, you know, set that all in. I just got some good techniques, you know. But anyway, what's new, you guys? Sorry I haven't filmed a hell of a lot this week. I had a lot going on in terms of traveling and just like, I just had so much to like do. But this is kind of going to be my first YouTube video since I hit 600k. I am so unbelievably grateful. I kind of thought we were never going to get there at one point. Like, YouTube algorithm and just like growing in general has just like slowed down for so many creators that don't get their videos pushed and all of this kind of stuff because they have their featured creators that they like to, you know, push a little bit harder. But I'm so grateful. 6 is my lucky number, and that was just one of my goals for this year, and to hit it in February was just really amazing. So thank y'all. So if you're new, hello. I'm just gonna blend this in slightly, not too much because I want it to still be, you know, visible. Okay, so I'm gonna take this brush from Sigma. It looks like this. It is their Edge Precision brush, and I'm gonna take a bit of the powder that I use to set my face, which is the Revolution Light Banana Powder. I'm gonna just place it ooh, along here. Ooh, and there, just also a bit up in her, like that, and then also turn it this way and just kind of take it up my nose. I've seen so many of you guys saying that my nose looks really snatched recently, and this is honestly what I've been doing. But then another tip for like powdering my face, I think it's because I spent like an hour the other day watching the VH1 YouTube channel, which is the channel that does RuPaul's Drag Race, and I was watching all the drag queens do their makeup, and obviously their makeup is just insane. It has to last under lights, kind of like me, like all the time. So I was like, damn, I kind of need to take some tips. So I'm gonna take, mine looks really dirty, I know. This is the Beauty Blender Powder Puff. I'm gonna take the powder that I use all over my face and just pat it onto my skin. I'm also gonna use the edge of that to really sharpen my contour. Again, same on this side, and take it all along, and then I'm just gonna pat it into my skin, like especially in all the areas that like I get the most oily and like I feel like comes off the most. So that's gonna be like my upper lip, you know, girls, just where you're getting a little bit sweaty. Also, yeah, upper lip, and just really press the powder into the skin. A bit up here as well, because we'd be looking a little dewy. And I always sweat along the top of my forehead as well, and then it exposes, you know, my real colour. But now I like this to blend out my nose contour, because I just rub it down. I mean, when you add highlighter, it really like looks good, and I always like to go in with a little bit of bronzer just to set the creams. But look how just like set my face looks right now. Now I'm gonna take one of my favorite powder products for contouring, and I'm so excited. I saw that it looks like they're coming out with, you know, hold on, more shades of the Hoola Bronzer. Just the formula of this is amazing. I'm just gonna go over where I put that cream, you know. Don't forget your frickin' neck. Whoa, gotta be hiding that chinny chin chin. This color is just so nice. But yeah, I saw that they're coming out with a more golder one. They have their light one, and they're coming out with an even deeper one. So I'm so happy. It means more people are gonna be able to use it. I mean, a long time coming, I feel like, but the formula is just so good. And another one, sorry, I feel like I'm all over the shop. Whoop. Another one of my favorite contouring brushes is this one from Morphe. It is the M572. Just gonna take a little bit like so, and just gonna reiterate where we put that cream, like so. I do sometimes just like to make sure it's definitely blended and looking as natural as possible with that puff. This puff is just like an eraser. It's so good. Now it's time for a shimmery bronzer because it wasn't going to be a Rachel Leary tutorial. Oh man. Now I'm going to use a shimmery bronzer. I've been loving this one. This one is from MAC. It's the Iridescence Loose Powder in Golden Bronze. Get ready for the forehead to just beam. Oh, if you guys still haven't added like a shimmery bronzer into your routine, try it. I'm being serious. The day I come out with shimmery bronzer, like, that'll be a great day. I feel like I'm the only person I know that like does this in their makeup routine, but I feel like it makes such a difference. It just gives like a real like base glow, really like warms up the complexion. I like to take it like, you know, down basically everywhere. I live whenever I put this on. Oh, and I love this one. I love the colour of it. It's not too warm. It's a really nice like mix of golden. And if you feel like you've done too much, you can always go back in just like with a bit of a foundation brush or the Beauty Blender powder puff. Just diffuse it slightly. I just want it to look like a warm glow from within. And I really love this one. It's new. It's MAC. Current fave. Now this it's also become literally my favourite thing ever from BH Cosmetics. Is their Blushing in Barley 6 colour blush and like highlighter palette. It looks like this. I have been living for like pastel pink blushes recently. I don't know what it is, but I do like to kind of mix, you know, mix these two together, like the more peachy one and this lighter pink one. It's just, it's gorgeous. I'm just obsessed with how that looks. But before I use highlighter, which is going to be the one from here, and I'll show you when I do that, I'm going to go ahead and do my brows. This isn't really like a current fave, this is like a permanent fave, and brows take me so long that I do tend to skip through this part. I always link my brow routine down below, but you guys know I always use the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. This is in the shade 3.5, which I've been loving recently. I know you're probably thinking like, it's quite light, but then I go in with GimMe Brow in the shade 5, and I mean, you'll see the results afterwards, but it just gives my perfect looking brow, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'll be back to highlight the skin, which is my favourite part, and I'm sure all of yours too. Okay, brows are complete. Don't brows just make such a difference, especially if you're like me and you're literally bald without them? But yeah, now I'm going to go ahead and highlight. So let me just grab my brushes, girl. Hold on. Because the 1 second. It is interruption after interruption today. Anyway, so 2 brushes to highlight with. This is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH30, and I'm going to use this with the Sunkissed shade, which is the kind of more champagne gold kind of colour. Just watch this. You know I normally wear a cream first. I'm a new girl today. Because this does not need it at all. Like, I'm freaking shook at how gorgeous this highlighter is. And this brush is just like the perfect density to really just like blend it in to the skin. Sometimes I go like too overboard, but then I like to go in with my little puff. This puff, like I said, it's so good. Just like isn't a little eraser. Just to kind of like blend things out. I'm going to do the same on the other side, of course. So the Jaclyn brush with the Sunkissed shade. Oh, it just looks so good. Just like that. But again, just going to take my little puff because I got a little bit too carried away. Just going to diffuse it from underneath the eye. And now I'm just going to take a MAC 224 brush and the shade Glisten, like this, literally a tiny bit on there, and just pop that like on the highest point of my cheekbone to really make things pop. Oh my god, I forgot. Oh my god, take the Glisten shade on my cupid's bow, and then I'm going to take the 224 brush to do my nose. Just because it's a little bit more precise. But I did pick up Glisten with the 224. And to do the bridge. I'm just like glowing. I know that looks way too much, but when I put my lip stuff on, I always feel like my lip highlight always disappears, so I always like to do a little bit more, because then it actually, you know, shows up. So that's kind of the skin makeup done. Now we can move on to the eyes. Now, because I've got lash extensions on, and to be fair, I've been really loving just more of like a matte eye recently, and the Dole Beauty Sweet Treats palette literally contains so many just like neutral matte shades, which I've really been loving, just to kind of create a really sultry, smoky eye look. Also, they did give me a discount? The roses hit me. The discount code, which is Rach Leary 25, gets you 25% off their website. It's not an affiliate, it's just because you guys asked for it, and I asked them and they said, yeah, you know, why not? We're gonna give it to y'all. So I'm just gonna be using this palette, and I'm gonna be, just so I don't have to always hold it up every time, using the color Choco Drop, Sugar Spice, Mud Pie, and Peach Fancy, I think. So just making my way from light to dark. This is my first time putting eyeshadow on with lash extensions. What did I just do? Oh my god, I said, what's that? Oh my god, I suddenly just thought like, am I bleeding? I'm so obsessed with these lash extensions. If you guys didn't already know, look how amazing they are up close. I've left her Insta in the description bar down below. Ooh, pigment. I don't know why I'm acting surprised. These Dole Beauty palettes are like insane. But I am going to be kind of creating like a really blown out kind of smoky all matte wing type vibe. Already, look, do you know what I mean? Just like, I've been loving all mattes on like more of a Friday night, which is what technically I'm filming this for now, even though I know I'm posting this on Saturday. Then Saturday I prefer more of the like glittery, glistening type vibes, because Fridays for me, I like to, you know, I like to get glam like every day of the week. I've just come to terms with that. But Fridays do tend to be like a little bit more, actually I was gonna say, Fridays tend to be a little bit more chilled, but actually, me and my friends just take Fridays way too far, and then we can never do anything on a Saturday. Like, we always just end up like having a Chinese, like chilling or something like that. Speaking of which, my friend Chloe is actually coming over like in a minute, and I'm gonna do her makeup before we go out. And we were thinking, like, should we film a video, not tonight because we've not planned it, but in the future? Let me know if you guys want to know, if you'd like me to film me doing her makeup and then like answering questions about us. Like, if you guys send them in, like things that you want to know about us, our friendship, that kind of thing, let us know. I feel like I would really like to watch that on someone else's channel, so like if she's down for it, I would love to film that for my channel. So yeah, let me know in the comment section if you'd like to see that. You guys know Chloe, she's like my blonde, well actually she's not blonde anymore, but the last time you probably would have seen her on YouTube, she was blonde. But she's like my best friend. She's always in my snaps. Actually, I say she's always in my snap, like Insta stories and stuff, but I never really post Insta stories when I'm out. Like, I'm always just like normally way too drunk that like my phone goes away, girl. But having lash extensions just makes everything so much quicker and just looks so much more like glam and like effortless. I just love it. And I just love an all matte eye. Again, it makes things so much quicker. Ugh. Sorry, I just cannot get over these lash extensions. Do you guys like lash extensions, or like are you even thinking about getting them and you live in like London or like have easy access to London? Hold on, where's my little eyelash brush just in case I, you know, disrupt any of them. I can't stop looking at them. I'm so obsessed. And I know I say I'm obsessed a lot. Like, I have friends that call me out on it all the damn time. But you guys will be pleased to know that I've ordered... No, I don't like this brush. What brush do I like? Hold on. How do I even find... Okay, there it is. I don't know what this brush is. It's a crown brush, but it's like tapered. But it's really like firm. So I love it for like creating like a winged out look. Yeah, you guys will be pleased to know I've just ordered myself some new lights. I'm gonna get like a better setup going on, just because everything's been so cluttered ever since I moved in. I finally just like, I'm getting that sorted. So I'm about to feel like way more put together again. Everything was just like such a mess, and kind of still is a mess, that I just can't wait for everything to have its place again. It's been a hot minute, because obviously you can only see this little background, but like everything around me is just like a hot mess, and I hate it. I can't work in a mess. I don't really know how I've been working in a mess. I just try not to look at it. I'm just like, maybe if I don't look at it, like, it won't be there. But I love a smoky wing. So I just kind of take like a little angled brush with like matte brown shadows and just like really create like a smoky, sultry, like winged out look. I think it just looks so pretty and it's so quick, especially if you're like in a rush to get ready. This is like one of my fave tips for like effortless makeup. But I just, yeah, go back and forth with just like matte brown shades. Literally, like, I hold all my brushes at once because I just alternate kind of quickly, you know. But this is just like my go-to look recently. So effortless, again, so quick. I feel like it makes like a big, like a really like subtle effect. Like, it really makes my eyes pop because I'm using all the colors that do, but I'm really like not doing anything at all. Like, nothing too complicated, nothing too dramatic, just like so. Ooh, dust everything out the way. That's why I love setting my face so much, because then you can literally just dust anything away. It doesn't leave any sort of, you know, residue on the face. But I'm going to take a little bit of that dark brown again and just press it up into my lower lash line, just like so. Only sort of like on the outermost part, I feel like. And then again, just take my little buffy brush and just really buff that in. And then again, whew, I need to like wipe away underneath my eye. You see, I feel like it just is like so effortless, and I just found myself reaching and like doing this makeup look so much more often than, you know, something glittery. But sometimes I do add like a little bit of glitter, but not so much recently. But I'm just gonna go in with that highlighter shade to highlight my inner corner. Now that I always like to keep as a shimmer. I feel like it really like gives people something to look at, you know, like in a good way, like draws people in almost. I'm just gonna go ahead and take the eyeliner vibes. Actually, no, I'm gonna take the eyeliner from Melt that I love so much. It is in the color Corrupt. I'm just gonna pop that in my waterline. Kind of ties in with the dark brown that we put, you know, as the shadow underneath. Now let me take the mascara. This is the Benefit Roller Lash, probably my favorite bottom lash mascara. You see, it just like really like separates like so. I know that kind of feels like really basic, but I can't like that's literally all I've been doing, like in pictures and stuff. When you guys ask me like, oh, what's on your eyes and stuff, that's literally all I've been doing. And I just feel like it makes, yeah, like I keep saying, just looks so, I don't know what the word is, just like effortless and was so easy. And I feel like it just goes to show that you don't need, you know, to wear like loads of makeup on your eyes to make your features really stand out. But I'm now gonna go ahead and line my lips with, which is what become my favorite lip pencil. But before we do the lips, oh my god, there's only a little bit left. Nasty. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Morphe Sweet Tea Lip Liner. This is the best ever. Like, I feel like it's out of stock at the moment, so I'm so sorry for using it, but I need to be notified when it comes back in stock because I'm buying like the whole damn shop. The formula of the Morphe pencils is unreal, and their pencils are kind of like multi-use. They have just like a range of pencils, but the shades can be used on the eyes or the lips. So I could use this in the waterline if I wanted to. I feel like so many of you have been asking me recently as well, like what's my go-to nude combo, and it has been this. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply the Maybelline Driver Liquid Lipstick. Again, just look at it together. I mean, is that just not like a match made in heaven? Like, I just love the look of them together. But then I do love a glossy lip, as you guys know, and I love the Fenty Fussy on the top of this. Again, just watch. Oh my god. Sorry, I just The formula of all of them together is just, okay, just goes so nicely. And I can always, like, I feel like I can reapply them throughout the night. I just love the way that this makeup looks. This is 100% my, like, go-to kind of quick glam get ready with me makeup. So yeah, I feel like we're finished. So you guys, this was my finished makeup look. The glass is now empty. I'm about to go out, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and got to, like, get some new tips, some new makeup, some new brushes. I really tried to, like, include as much as possible of just, like, my go-to glam for, like, a Friday or a Saturday night. If you guys are watching this while you get ready, I hope you have an amazing night. Stay safe, don't drink too much, or if you're not of an age of drinking and you're just watching this because you like the glam, then I really hope you guys enjoyed it. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!